like big accomplishments either, right? This applies to, I don't know, anything we desire.
Absolutely. He gives like these everyday examples. Water when you're thirsty, money when you're struggling financially, finding love when you're lonely. It's about how blessings are specific to our needs and desires in that moment. What feels like a blessing to you right now as you're listening to this?
Wow, okay. That's a good one, honestly. A good night's sleep, have a newborn at home.
Yeah. I can see how that would be high on the list right now.
Definitely a blessing these days.
Yeah.
But I think you're right. It probably does change all the time, what feels like a blessing.
Right. And Pastor Jeong points out how our perception of blessings changes as we grow older, too. Like, remember when you got your first bike? You probably thought it was the greatest thing ever.
Oh, man, yeah. It was pure freedom. Could ride anywhere I wanted.
Exactly. But as you got older, it probably just became another bike, right? Nothing special.
Yeah, true. So why do our feelings about blessings change like that? I mean, some things do stay pretty awesome, but...
Well, there's this concept in psychology called hedonic adaptation. It's basically the idea that we get used to things, even good things.
Okay, so our brains just get bored.
In a way, yeah. Our brains are always looking for something new, something different.
So how do we find lasting joy if we just adapt to everything, even amazing things?
Well, this is where Pastor Jones' ideas about God come into play. He sees God as the source of all blessings.
Right, the ultimate giver.
Yeah. When we turn away from God, when we focus on things that aren't truly important, or when we basically go against what he wants for us,
Get into trouble.
well, he'd probably say that we face negative consequences. And that true, lasting joy, it comes from connecting with God. He's saying that the stuff we chase after, the things we think will make us happy, they're not really what matters.
It's a different way of looking at things, for sure. So where does the trash as a blessing thing fit into all this? I still don't get that one.
Okay, so think of the trash thing as like a metaphor. It's about perspective. One person's trash could be another person's treasure, right? It's about seeing value where other people might not.
Ah, okay. So like, what I might see as useless, someone else could see as valuable.
Exactly. And this challenges us to think, like, are we missing the blessings in our own lives? Are there things we're undervaluing or overlooking? Could those difficult times, those things that feel like trash, actually hold hidden blessings?
Okay, now that's like mind-blowing.
Mhm.
It really makes you rethink, well, everything. So we've covered a lot. Blessings are personal, they change as we do, and our perspective really shapes how we see them.
Right. And if we really take in what Pastor Jeong is saying, that all of creation is a blessing from God, how would that change how we see the world? How would it impact our relationships, our appreciation for nature, our gratitude?
Whoa. Yeah, that's something to think about. That about wraps up this deep dive into Pastor Jones' view on